Okay, good evening. Right, it's again. It is warm. It's not like the heat wave we had last week, but like I said yesterday, because of my own physical health, if nothing else, combined with trying to make sure the computer doesn't overheat, streams for the next couple of weeks that are gaming streams will probably be a bit shorter. Maybe, and by short I mean like half an hour or so. So, look, I'm not going to change the thing because if the weather changes and it gets really warm, I may have to stop for a little bit, like I did last week. But if the temperature drops and it becomes much more manageable, then I'll just go back to regular one. So I don't have to change it and have to change it all the way back again for something that's probably only going to last for 5 minutes, if that. But, right, first things first, let's try not to burp, and yeah, it's one moment. I just want to make sure that for some reason why isn't that working? Ah, there we go. Yes, that's working. Sorry, my overlay wasn't working properly. Right. And whilst I don't necessarily 100% need it, it does help quite a bit. Oh, someone's fallen over. Oh. I've been testing this build in here today, and this thing's a beast. The Champion Bloodstone Elemental Maul. It is a freaking beast. I mean, look what, and see, CJ's been taken out already. And to be fair, this is like a war, like a World War One, almost like war zone sort of thing. There's a couple of people helping, which is good. There's no way I can do this myself. That gives me some experience and loot. But the thing I need to sort of work on gathering here, I think it's called Jade Shards. I think if I see any, I'll point them out so people know what I'm talking about, because I need those as the item to... Oh, very nice. Hey, I've got the homestead stuff. Excellent. Now go, little shit. Not the sapphire shard, although that is quite nice. There, so I have done some clearing up of the inventory. Not a huge amount, granted, but I have done some, and I have picked up what's... You little shitbag. I was talking to an NPC, that was very rude. I have picked up some things here which will help. There you go, got that, which is organised, very nice. These are called gobblers. I mean, actually, there they go. But these things are like transporters, but these things are what are called gobblers, in which case they basically chow down on excess certain resources, basically to, what's the word I'm looking for? I've forgotten what I was going to say. To basically save you space. So you see, I've squished down the inventory just a little bit. I am trying to probably get one of these to replace what's called like a invisible bag, or a lock bag, which basically means anything you put in here doesn't get moved about when you're doing the equipment reshuffle and things like that. But they will stay where you put them. As you can see, I've done this over here already. Someone unlocked it. I think I've already got the item from here. Yep, I have. Okay. So, this is who we need to speak to. This is where we finished it off yesterday. But what I'm going to do is have a look, see how much... I've got 280... I've got 290 gold now. This is literally the most I've had in this game since I've ever started playing. I'm not complaining.
The scouts tell me the White Mantle leaders...
And I imagine that, though, for a lot of people who play this game, that's actually not a lot. But for me, that is.
I rescued some Seraph soldiers while I was inside. They may have...
Oh yes, the stealth thing.
It
took me a while to get into that, but once I got it, it did make a lot of sense. And it was actually fun.
We're almost ready to turn our attention to Cauticus. But before we act, we need to strengthen our hold on the region.
I like the sound of that. How can I help?
I need you on the front line supporting the Seraph's efforts. Do whatever you can to ensure our victory.
Right.
Understood. I'll do my part.
Return to me when the tide is turned. And take care of yourself out there.
Will do.
This is another one of those areas that's got like a nice ascended item that I can unlock. Okay, complete events, defeat enemy troops. Right, so basically, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow my complete path and then just do that until that's filled up. Yeah, this is help the residents because my overlay thing will tell me where I need to go. I think I've already done this one, remember rightly. Yeah, I've already done this one, the training. It's similar to one of those things in the other areas where you have to like get the timing right. So what's that? I think I've already spotted this one, but I'm gonna re-go over areas I've already been to. Yeah, so complete events, defeat troops, and help the residents. So basically, just play the area, which is good. Good, nice way of doing it. Like hermit crab. Does that count? No. Okay, so hermit crabs don't count. Right. Oh, here we go. Jade fragments. This is what I need. I need these.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
That's a lot of unbound magic and redstone dust. Right. Okay, so go up there. Right. Okay, so those ones don't count, but I think these little shits do. Let's find out. So I'll look at that to see if that increases.
There's the power.
There you go. Very, very slight, but it does. Right, okay. So these ones count. I'm just going to work my way around the map, just explore it, try and complete it. And if I don't. There you go. Right, so I need to go back up to here. So not the crabbies, it's the sentience and things like that. Okay. So I know I've done one of the events around here. Where's the heart would have popped? Yep, see the heart would have done. Right, okay, so I think this was actually where I got to before my lunch break today. I did a little bit of playing around it. Like there was an event here which was absolutely hectic, but it was also really good fun. This is like the what do you call it? The village was just being assaulted. Right. Bring fresh food. Okay. So yeah. So I imagine the events will do more. Let's see. I'm going up here. Want to explore. So, like I said, I am using the oh, there's a mastery point over there. I think I may have already got that one. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I've already got that one. Okay, well, I've got another character. There you go. So yeah, for anybody who's aware, I'm using the Bish overlay just for the sake of transparency. Not make people think I'm like some kind of expert on this game. I'm not. I'm not a fan of those ones that basically, give you cheats like, oh, this person in PvP, things like this. But if it's something that can be found in the game, I don't mind using it. Like if it's a wiki entry or things like that, or anything that can basically be found outside of the game that doesn't really cause a problem for anyone else. So yeah, the overlay is, I'm not gonna say it's a cheaty thing. It's just convenience. Plus, as I've mentioned before, for someone like myself who has ADHD, I find that having this helps me to focus and helps me to actually concentrate and playing the game and enjoying it more. Obviously, not for everybody, but that's why I use it. It helps me, basically. It helps me. Right, okay. Oh, there we go. See, there's another thing there. So yes, I've spoken to him. Okay, right, is there anything around here I can do? Right, nothing there. So if I get to the end of this and I haven't completed the quest thing, then I'll just, I don't know, pick something. There's another reason why having the mount is very, very helpful. Right. Okay. Ooh! Also keep an eye out for stuff like that. Yep. There we go. Okay. So this counts to... Oh, there's an event going on. Right, let's go and do that, actually.
Rage at maximum.
Kill two birds with one stone, as they say. So I can hear my fans on the computer revving up a bit. Keeping an eye out. Eye out, ear out. So it's not going that fast. There we go. So if I just go around, do the events, do the other bits and pieces, and grab anything that gets my attention. What was it? And there was like a fire. Maybe deal with those white mantles because they're evil little shits.
Rocket punch.
Go on. So my fans are really revving up to the point I'm actually slightly concerned. Bear me one moment. Just bear me one moment. I'm just going to close down some behind there. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, that is really not liking that. Okay, so I'm going to have to close a few things. Just bear me one second. Good evening. I'm just doing a very quick closing down of resources because my computer fans are revving up like a complete absolute jet engine about to take off again. I'm just closing down something task manager. So that is really going high. What's causing that? Alright. Yeah, if you can hear them, yeah, that noise you can hear in the background, that's my computer fans. Normally you shouldn't be able to hear them. Alright. I have an idea of what the problem might be. So I'm not gonna stop the stream, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log out of the game and do a couple of little tweaks, but I can't do it whilst the game is running, unfortunately. Let me just make sure that's screen's gonna go blank, but don't worry, don't worry. Okay, so let me just go into okay. Right, let's try this. I'm just closing down some stuff that I can't really shut down. No, keep OBS running. Keep OBS running. Right, I think that should have done it. Yeah, because there's a lot of things that. Okay. I wouldn't be at all surprised if like there's a Windows up and it running or some nonsense like that. Okay, right. Yeah, that's dropped down to a lot more manageable. Let's keep that there and let's try that again. I think I know. I think things like Dropbox and other bits and pieces like running in the background, I think was causing it to stress out. So yeah, you should not be able to hear my fans on my computer running. If you do, there's a problem. Yeah. Okay, so let's try that again. So the game should be back up and running. Yep, good. Let's look at this whilst that's doing that. Excuse me. Oh, new laptop's there. Good. Right. Give it a few seconds because obviously I'm back in a new area. Yeah, that's that. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Right. So yeah, occasionally you may hear it revving up, like when there's like a cut scene or there's like a major battle on, things like that. That I'm not concerned with, because you know that's the game engine going, oh lads, we need more power, we need more power. So that's okay when it's like, if there's something like intense going on, or like a battle, or you know, like a major cut scene, stuff like that. That's not an issue. When I'm just wandering around like this, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think that solved the problem. I think what it was just something that was running in the background that shouldn't be running. Well, not that shouldn't be running. That's the wrong choice of words. Something that shouldn't be running. It could be. Is there an ambient breeze through trees? Yeah, that's the other thing as well. Sometimes it could be just changing, just like very subtle things, like changing the shadow options. That's a good thing to remember. Like the shadows here, like for example, reflections, like render sampling. Shadows, actually, you know what? I'm going to turn shadows down to medium, because that sometimes helps. There we go. But yeah, listening to it, yeah, that's how it should be running. That's how yeah. That's one thing I've always got to try and take into consideration, is that, and this is more for myself rather than anything, then you might actually be hearing environmental sounds. Yeah, I have, because I was getting copyright music issues from the game, because it's not that Guild Wars 2 faults, it's just like they've licensed the music, and they are legitimately allowed to use it. Problem is, because it's licensed music, if anybody else has that music in their game title or whatever, it throws it up on you know, like media searches and things like that. So it's not, you know, Guild Wars' fault. It's not, ironically, it's not really anyone's fault apart from the stupid crappy system that YouTube uses. But it's basically just, yeah, it's just okay. This is the same music as these people, and it just got so annoying having to try and do this for every single one. I just turned the music off. So now what you're hearing is basically the environment sounds. You're hearing the wind in the trees. You're hearing the people, you know, when they're being attacked. You're hearing the monsters, the birds doing their bits and pieces. There, it gives it more atmosphere. The downside is no music. Just because there was one vid, you know, just before we had I had the sort of little break because of all the heat and everything, that I had, I think it was 3 copyright warnings on, because it was 3 different music tracks. Again, perfectly legit, but the content match system was saying this is the same as someone else. It's like, yes, this is the same as someone else, but you know, multiple people can have access to the same music, which their system is not designed to deal with. It's very, very annoying. Okay, I'm going to go in. I think I'm going to have to go. Yeah, I need to go. Right, go myself disguise. I think it's just down here, I think. Where are they? They're around here somewhere. Yeah, they are. Yep. Okay. Usual stuff. Yeah. Suit me up. I'm going in. All I've got to do with this is just, I don't have to do anything. I just have to go in and basically grab the point of interest and then come back out again. Very easy. Yeah, the copyright stuff is like, I get why it's on there. However, the system that they use to authenticate cannot handle, or seems to get really annoyed and stressed out. Okay, so I have cleaned this one by the looks of it. Okay, with multiple people having the same rights to the same bit of music, it is, what's the word I'm looking for? Stressful. So yeah. Now I had one, you know. Now granted, there's also a few like copyright trolls as well who just absolutely mass spam everything. and they think they can get away with it just because it's like, no one's going to fight each individual one, but some people do. And the problem is there's no penalty if you do a false claim, which there should be. I have, again, the logic behind why the copyright and claimant system exists. Yes, I get it. I'm not a great fan of it, but I get it. I understand why it's there. The problem is when you have people doing fraudulent claims saying, I own this music. It's like, no you don't. I literally wrote and created this bit of music. I have the music rights to it. I have the bit of paper that says I have the rights to it.
Rage at maximum.
They don't get punished for it. And you have to give like all your details just to do it. It's a ridiculous way of handling it. It really, really is. Wolfie. Enough about that, otherwise I'll be end up in an anchor dome. So yeah, the fans are running a little bit more than normal, but not to a point where I'm concerned. This is just more like I can hear them. If you're in chat, can you hear my computer fans? Not my desktop fan or my room fan, the computer ones. Can you hear them? You shouldn't be able to, because if you do, then they're getting too much. He's buggered off. I think so. Okay, good. Yeah, you would note if they were like they were before. You'd notice. Like if I stop talking and turn my mic towards the computer, you'd probably be able to hear it. Ooh, some herbs. I'll take those herbs. Okay, so we're about a third of the way through. If it carries on, even with the other stuff turned off, I will probably, let's say, just have a... Yeah, okay, it seems to be this... It might be this area that's causing it. Because I can hear the fans really revving up now. I'm going to keep quiet for a second. I'm going to adjust my fan. My room fan, I should say. There we go, right. Okay. But yeah, it is warm in here, but not enough to make me ill, but enough that it's like yesterday, just going to be short strings. Well, enough about temperatures and fans, otherwise I will absolutely fixate on it. I don't really want to do that. I'm exploring this map to try and get this done. Yeah. Events and enemy troops and help the residents. Okay, so taking out the animals doesn't count, which makes sense because this is a I could put it, this is like a they're not the ones causing problems. Although they are help towards this. So white mantles, centaurs, and hostile ghosts set animal traps. Right. So if I see animal traps, I need to click on those to help with the heart. Okay. Oh, there's a tree. We can look out to see if there's any animal traps as well. Oh, animal trap location. Oh, maybe this will help. Oh, okay. I mean, that's one way of dealing with it. Oh, lotus. What size is that? How was I carrying that trap around? Right, I was over here. Right, there we go. So yeah, look out for, because I think doing these will help with that as well. Okay, and need to go up here. Right. Fudge. Good. This is why I have a flying creature. Which actually really does help in some of the original areas. The later areas, once flying is more sort of mainstream, I've noticed does have areas that are like, yeah, this was designed with flight in mind, things like that. But some of the earlier areas, like this one, obviously it wasn't designed with flight in mind. So you can see it's like, you can see like a really complicated jumping puzzle, but you're like, you know what? It'd just be easy for me just to fly up there. It's got, again, that sort of logic. But you know, you can't expect them to go back and absolutely redesign everything. It would be nice, but you know, that's not going to happen, really, is it? Okay, so it looks like I'm probably going to have to do like events and other bits and pieces. Because it's not going. I mean, it's going along, but it's not going along that fast. Oh, there's a mine. Explode. Can I shoot the mines? Yes, I can. Oh, that makes it a lot easier. Excellent. Okay, so look out for mines and animal traps. There you go. Right, I'm just resetting them by the looks of it. Okay. Oops, get rid of that one over there.
Rage at maximum.
Oh. There you go. Go on, CJ. You go and do your thing, matey. Thank you.
Carry on.
Right, I'm going up here. Oh, another mine over there. Let's get rid of you. No, of course, it's obstructed. The hill's in the way. You can piss off. Okay. Right, so I'm about halfway now, which is good. Oh, spider webs. Me no likey spider webs. Right. Oh, can I make it? Can I make it? Yeah. Oh, no, false alarm. False alarm, no makey the jump. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, okay, so I've got 3 more of those. Looks like there's another jump coming up. And again, yeah, definitely makes things a lot. Yeah, let's get those forest spiders first of all. Let's get rid of you, thank you. Obviously, I was playing the game. I was playing the game at lunchtime before, just to sort of like test some stuff out. And I'm starting to think it might be OBS that's causing the issue. Not saying it definitely is, but you know, the fact that I can play the game okay and my computer not rev up until it goes into you know, like the more stressful areas, which that's understandable. But I've noticed I'm getting a lot more fan issues and things like that when OBS is running. Which, to be fair, OBS is a very, you know, resource. I wouldn't say intensive, but fuck you. Yeah, actually, maybe intensive is not quite well. It uses more than you think. So I might just have to sort of like go through like the games and that kind of thing to just basically lower down the graphical settings to sort of counteract that. But it's again, it's not to a point I'm concerned. It's just something I have to be conscious of. Oh, Oh god, no wonder there's like several of them over here. God, no wonder I'm getting absolutely hammered.
Rage at maximum.
Wow, yeah, I just got... Yep, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Let's see, there's a mastery point there, got... Okay, so if I... Oh, there we go. That's not so bad. There's a point of interest there I can pick up. Now I've got 4 more hearts, 3 more points of in... There you go. How did I miss that? Right. Okay, so I have to go all the way back over there again, which is annoying, but screw it. I'll take a more direct route this time. So I think I was over there. You can remember going up the hill. Yes, he's looking familiar. Yep, through here. So yeah, it wasn't that far away, which is good. So grab that. Already done. And then jump. I really should just be by default have my Sky Scale as the mount, because then I don't have to worry about, you know, misjudging the gliding jumps and things like that. I mean, they're not perfect, but they are. No. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Oh. Right. Ooh, salvage item. Hey, interesting. No. Right, now let's get out of here. This area is too risky. This too risky. Oh, yeah, that was dangerously close. But though. Right, and coming to land. And okay, it's another one of these ones. Right. Okay, so if I land here, and let's see, can I take out some of these white mantles? Yep, excellent. They count. Oh, and it goes towards the heart as well, so that's a twofer. Yeah, let's just hang about here and take them out and get both the quest and the heart circle. Heart circle, heart event, well, whatever it's called. Ooh, fudge! Oh god, there's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a lot of these little shits around here. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stay away from them a little bit. Okay, let's grab another sapling. What am I working on at the moment? Yeah, I am working on. Oh, let's go for the stealth detection. I suspect that'll be very useful. Right. And there's that one. Yep. So that's it. Only one more vista to go. They're also looking out for centaurs, hostile ghosts, animal traps, fires, and basic. Oh, no wonder. Yeah. Okay. So this is for the entire area, right? I was wondering why it wasn't changing. It was sticking around no matter what I do. Because it's basically, yeah, I'm helping the entire island.
Rage at maximum.
Okay. All right, still with you as well. Oh, no.
Smash them!
Oh. No, okay. It has to be the white mantles. Right, got it. Excellent.
Rage at maximum.
So that was almost done. I imagine that's going to push this up by a fair bit as well.
There's the power.
They're literally stampeding. Okay, come on. That one. There we go, there's the heart. God, there's a lot of them here, isn't there? Alright, okay, so I'm almost at the end of... You know what? Oh, holy crap, there's a lot of them. Right, okay, that's the point of interest. Like, get out of here, go, go. Good if I got the heart region, right. Okay, so I'm about 2/3 way through, so let's just do some events. Okay, so there's another event down there. That might be easy to go into. Destroyed the Jade Cannon. These are... I'm not going to say these are mega easy, but I know what I have to do in it. If you take out the people around the cannon becomes vulnerable for a little bit, and then you can do some damage to it. You may get enough time to do it, you may not. If you don't, you just repeat until the cannon's destroyed. Pretty simple.
Rage at maximum.
Also, with people helping you as well. There you go. So yeah, I can't do anything to that cannon. Oh god, it's a veteran. Right, well, got an alpha them. There you go, gonna get him as well. But once I get those white mantles, the shield around the cannon should drop. See, it's not doing anything at the moment. Right, oh, there might be someone else around here somewhere. Where is he? Right, there's probably someone else hiding. Where are you, little shit? Oh, there you go.
Rocket punch.
Yep. Oh, the other person's helping. Thank you.
Rage at maximum.
It's always helpful. Again, one thing I've always liked about this game, the fact that you can just drop into events and just help someone out. You know, drive by helping. What, not in 200 meters down inside the mountain? Nope, nope.
There's the power.
Okay, yeah, I'll just have to... There you go. Which has happened a couple of times, you know, we're like, where's that last bloody NPC I need to kill to do this thing? And they're like half fused into the rock nearby. Because they're half fused into it, you can't attack them. But they can attack you. So this is like this is its shield down the bottom there. This sort of greyish bar. We're just working to destroy its shield. There you go. I think those little bastards are inside the. There you go. This exploration mission used to bug out. Yes, yes, I remember the fire caves of Bajor. I remember those. Right, okay, so looking at this, okay, I've got 3 more. Okay, there's another vista over there. So let's go and grab that vista, because obviously I missed that one. Up there, I think it was. Yes, those fucking fire caves of Bajor. Ooh, they were. Ooh. The early days of Star Trek Online was rough. Yeah, exactly. Anybody who played those original missions, it's an eye twitch moment. You're like, the horror, the horror. Yeah, there's certain things you just don't mention to old school STO players, and one of them is the fire caves. Because some of those caves were, if I remember rightly, they was like proper story stuff as well, so you couldn't really skip them, and they were like right at the end of the mission as well. So not only did you have to go through the mission, you had to go through the caves to possibly just get absolutely soft locked by your NPCs, both controlled and in the game's NPCs, basically deciding, nope, I'm going to phase into this rock and you will never see me again. And you could not target them. You couldn't do anything else. Right, okay. So let's have a look. There's a couple of hearts down here, by the looks of it. So yeah, let's head back south. Because I've got about 10% more of the heart to go. So let's find more of the heart, and that should, yeah, if I look at that, it's just the 3 hearts I need to do to complete the map. Or at least complete the map's, what do you call it? A heart rating thing for it. Along the way, I'll just do things, you know, like taking out those little shits as well. Right, where is it? It is... Okay, so there's one over there, and one over there. Okay, let's go to... I mean, that one's almost done. So let's go to this one over here. As that's almost done. Not 100%, but almost. And then, there we go. There we go, rescue Sarah. Prisoners, steal battle plans. Right, ah! So, yes, okay. Right, so, yes, whereas before I had to do it for the quest. Right, you know what? This won't be too difficult to do, at least because I know what I'm doing in that area now. Blah, 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 assistance. There we go. Looks like I've probably only got like about 2 or 3 things to do. I've actually got to go in, because there's also the area to the north as well. I can't forget about that. And don't mind me and my pet Jade robot. They should master the 5K for April Fools. That would be... I'm not sure how I would feel about that. I mean, if it was done for like an April Fool's thing, or a you know, sort of Halloween-esque like, what do you call it, like prank type thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think actually that could work if it was done as a non-serious, like, I mean, they should remake them, definitely, but I imagine, you know, they've got other stuff they're working on. Like, there's the new event coming in and the new storyline that's coming live in, I think it's a week, maybe less than that. And there's the new event to go along with it to get a new Klingon ship, which looks really freaking good. But what I will probably do, because those missions are reasonably quick, I will probably wait until the arc is ready and complete and done, so I can just do, you know, like do things in like all together sort of thing. So I don't have to worry too much about you know, waiting like a week or anything else like that. There you go. Okay, so that's 1 heart done. Let's get out of here. Yeah, about 5% done. Oh, it is very warm. So once we get out of here, okay, so we've got 2 more hearts to do, and then that'll be the map. I've got to get out of it. There's the door. Yeah, I'll go for the door. Hello, fellow white mantles. Don't mind me. How do you do? And all that. Right, Steve Buscemi and Spy Kids. Okay, so the next one is to the west. Yeah, so over there by the looks of it. Oh, didn't like that. Okay. Help restore life. Defeat White Mantle and the sympathizers. Disarm enemy traps. Help the residents with repairs and gathering food. Okay. Right. Let's help take out the things first. Let's see if there's anything. Right. So I need to. Let's do this actually. Right. Yeah, again, the computer is going a bit revvy. I think because this is a reasonably big area and there's a lot going on. I'm going to try and finish this as quick as I can. And see if I can see if leaving the area helps. I am a bit concerned about how much the fans are revving up. There's no fires going on, which is good. This is a reasonably big area. There's a lot going on, so I think it could just be where I am. Okay, so that's doing it. Right, let's deal with these little shitbags. Help us at the village. Probably be like a 2-for-1. Yeah, oh, it's like it's got to be only like a few percent. Look at that's almost there. The almost there. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. As long as that's on there, it will count towards the heart. There's no fires going on. See any fresh crawdads on the beach. Okay, I'll know. Remember that. So. Nothing there. Can't see any traps. Right, see if I've got any crap I can sell. Free up some inventory space. Okay.
Until we converse again.
Indeed. Oh, you too. You can piss off. Alright. Does it still count? Yeah, it still counts over there. Good. Break illusion to defeat. Easy enough. Alright, come on. You can do this. There we go. Job done. I think I'm gonna stay until this heart's done before I head back. I mean, look how. Can't get you. Gathering food. I wonder if that helps. Gathering some fish. Oh, that's apparently a worn garment. Alright, that's not. Oh, jade fragments. Yes, that's what I needed. I need to keep an eye out for some of those.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Alright, oh, I've got some more of those. This, yeah, I'm thinking it's just because there's a lot going on in this area. That's why. You know, there's like it's basically a war zone, so. Okay, I got down to fudgesicles.
How'd that feel? Excruciating?
I can get him. Oh well. Wow, I was being attacked by a deer as well. Wow, that sucked. Okay, I'll come back to that. There's the Oh, it's so close though, so close. I want to finish. I'll finish that heart before I go back onto the next part of the quest. But that is really freaking annoying me now. All I've got to do is go back over there, which is good. There it is. There's the village. I'm flying in. A bit of an uplift. I don't know why my voice is going slightly Australian, but for some reason it was. Right, we'll do this little shit back over here first of all. Oh, okay, right, because they're actually attacking the town now, right.
Rage at maximum.
There we go. Right, let's go back to Logan, as I said I would. So yeah, I've only got one more heart to do, and it is that one over there. Yeah, screw it. Let's get this heart done. Let's get this last one done. Let's get this. Might as well. Right, fresh food, kill white mantle, subdue angry mobs, and bring goods. Right. Okay. Whew. Oh, there seems to be something going on down there. Oh. Where are they? Okay, we're helping the merchants. Oh, sorry, the priests from Lakeside Bazaar to the Temple of the Six.
By the Six, it's the White Mantle.
Oh, of course it's them. I mean, so look at that. Yeah, that's helping. That's good. Get some more of them. We'll deal with them. There's quite a few of them. No, got to protect the priest. That's our job. Right, so if you'd gone this way.
I made that look
Oh,
easy.
there we go. Very nice.
We survived.
Right, there might be a meta event, so sometimes there's like chains of events. Like you do one, which will start off another one, which will start off another one. There you go, like this one here.
Rage at maximum.
We've got like another event kicking off because we started one. Yeah, those are called like meta chains or meta events, something like that. So you might feel something about it in chat. That's what we're, or myself. That's what I'm referring to. And like, I think like the more you do with the chain, the better the reward that you get, or the better your rating, and your rating determines what your reward is. Stuff like that. But so basically, it's worth doing them. Don't have to, but it's worth it. You see there's quite a few people there, so it makes you think, this maybe is worth doing. Right, okay, so as you can see, we've basically got to keep them out of this this area. Protect the temple. There's another reason why having the... There we go. So I have now completed the map, and you can tell that because I've got the chest. And that got me some jade shards, nice. Okay, I need those jade shards because they are like the main currency for the good items on this map. Very nice. That and the unbound magic. And they're not amazing, but what's that? What did I get there? Ooh, ceremonial rifle. Oh, there's a preview of that. Ooh, that's not too bad. I will unlock that one. In fact, I'll unlock most of that as I can because this kind of makes sense. Unlock it. There you go. That means it's now bound to my account, and I get access to the skin. So any rifles I have now, I can have that skin for. Right. Job's done. So head back to Logan. Whew. And basically, those sort of chests and rewards are one of the reasons why doing like the meta events and doing map completion is worth doing it. I think there's something like a 30% chance that that when you complete a map, like do all the hearts, do all the other bits and pieces, 30% chance of getting a oh god, got caught by the ley line. Of getting, like I say, yeah, the key that unlocks one of these the chests, and one of the premium ones. So you can literally earn the the keys in game. Granted, it's a lot slower, but it is doable. These things, black lion chests. These are pretty cool as well. Princess, yeah, she's already been fed for today. Yeah. So yeah, note to self: get the. There we go. Wow, there's a lot there. I guess I'm just. Wow. What did I just get? Okay, I've just got loads of stuff there. Wow. Those. Skin unlocked. Yeah. Loads of bits and pieces. So you can see my inventory is a little bit more compact and sorted out now. These bloody things. I'm getting them from everything. I might have to move. I've already expanded my material storage like to 500, and I've got like 500 in storage plus another 500 there, plus 250. So I've got like 1,750 plus 162 of these bloodstones dust. I know there's something I can do with them, but I can't think for the life of me what it is. Anyway, enough waffling. Logan.
I've done what I can. The White Mantle threat isn't completely contained, but we should be ready to make our move on Codicus.
Perfect timing. Jenna, that is, Her Majesty, has requested our presence in the throne room. We couldn't have held off the mantle without you.
Thank you.
I'm sure the Queen wants to thank you personally for your efforts.
Oh, does she now?
Then make your way up to the palace. I'll meet you there.
Although having said that, as we saw last time, she is actually pretty badass. So, yeah, more freaking Dragonite.
Now, what's next?
Right. Okay, so back to the throne room.
That's why they're stuck in that tent.
And speak to Her Majesty. So, I can always go back to that map whenever I want, and sometimes there are quests that do go back to it, but it's interesting because I know they said they are bringing out Guild Wars 3, but they're not stopping support and stuff for Guild Wars 2, which because they've realised it's a big moneymaker. It's in effect each of the Guild Wars games is set at a different time period, and Guild Wars 3 is like apparently like right before or right after a big important event happens. I'm a little bit fuzzy on the details, but from what I've seen and from what I've heard, what they're going to do is obviously they are pausing expansions and stuff, apart from like patches and other little bits and pieces here and there for Guild Wars 2 for about a year. They will be doing like fixing some old events, missions, bugs, as much as possible for that time period. But obviously they will be working on Guild Wars 3, and then eventually, once things have settled down, they've got like a nice rhythm going, then they'll be like, yeah, we have primary Guild Wars 3 stuff, but then they'll be slowing down, but still bringing out extra bits and pieces for Guild Wars 2. So the next sort of 2 years for Guild Wars 2 is going to be a little bit more quieter in terms of expansions and things like that. But they're not stopping the game because they've realised, yeah, one, they did a really good thing where on Guild Wars 1, they called it it was called the Hall of Heroes, I think, where any achievements and bits and pieces that you do in Guild Wars 1, you get achievement points. And if you get enough, or you do certain achievements, you get a reward in Guild Wars 2. And they're going to be doing the same thing from 2 to 3. And they realised that when they did that, people still went back and kept playing Guild Wars 1 so they can get the achievements and other cosmetics and other stuff for Guild Wars 2. So in effect, they're going to be having like 3 separate games. I mean, obviously those numbers will be more focused and geared towards the newer game, of course, that makes perfect sense. But they're not ending support for this game. They're just putting it on a pause for a little bit. Now, they're sorting stuff out. It really is getting warm. I'm sweating buckets here again, so there's another reason why I'm having to do like shorter streams this week, because even though the ambient temperature is manageable, I am sweating buckets. And I put this t-shirt on just before the stream as well.
You don't scare me.
Yeah. Wow. CJ? Punter.
Captain Thackeray, how are we doing?
The tide has turned, Your Majesty. It's only a mop-up operation now. Thanks in no small part to the commander here.
Hello.
If I could have been out there more.
You served your kingdom well, Logan. That's that.
Your Majesty.
What of the head of this snake?
Running home to die in his den, the slippery serpent. I'd say we should just torture
Oh yes, Kansas and Niece.
ourselves
Hello.
with him. But there are still innocents at the manor. Canuck and a detachment of Shining Blade are there. They're waiting to, well, Canuck wants out of his obligation to me, and I won't stand for Codicus seeing another sunrise.
I should go then, to ensure justice is served, and just in case.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. And I have someone who could be of great help to that end, Commander.
Oh?
I can lead you in. I know a way. Some tunnels behind the manor.
The daughter of the villain? I see a few issues with
Oh great, so this is like basically
but any help.
Talia al Ghul.
He also might be going home to unleash his
Lovely.
contingency plan. He's desperate.
No problems there.
And trust me, when Codicus is desperate, he's dangerous.
Well, I said Codicus, yeah.
No one would know about that.
If we say Codicus is basically Ra's al Ghul, this is Talia.
We'll remove the disease surgically, following Lady Beetlestone's intimate knowledge of her dear father's secret paths.
That sounds rude.
Yes, child. I'll see you there and be right by your side, as the commander said,
Hello?
to ensure justice.
Well, I'm being meowed at one moment.
Case.
What's the
Each you should stay in Divinity's reach. Demi is a friend.
I know.
A capable friend, not in need of supervision.
Oh,
She's been very vocal these last couple of
whatever
days.
their thrones will.
Right. I
Get to
know.
it then, everyone. You have a snake to behead.
Right. Not in a I'm panicking or I'm upset vocalization, just more like, Father, pay attention to me. Very, what do you call that, chatty? Things like that.
A moment before we shove off?
Sure.
Where is he? He's over there. Which that to me generally shows she's in a good mood, which she gets chatty. And sometimes it's because she wants TREATS, but sometimes it's just because she just wants to have attention. Like just then, she just came in, meowed at me because she wanted me to pet her. I give her a pet on the head, and now she's happy.
Ritlock and I started a new guild. With you up and about again, I was wondering if you'd like to return to the fold, but in Dragon's Watch.
Interesting proposition, Commander, but I think I have other plans.
Fair
General
enough.
Soulkeeper came to see me the other day and offered
Wow, that's one heck of a name.
Act Marshal. I didn't. Well, at first I didn't think it was for me, but my injuries and today, well,
Well, yeah, his arm is messed up. Look at those bruises and cuts.
Her Majesty has always been the kind of.
And I realise I'm looking at his
It's time I started doing the same.
Yeah,
It's a great honor, and you deserve it.
that's a problem with being an Asura.
I imagine she'll be...
Everything's eye level, if you know what I mean.
She'll be just fine. Have a safe mission. See you on the other side.
Oh, this is not the first time I've created like a small character in a game like this. I realised I did it when I was playing Final Fantasy 14. One of my first characters I played, and I think I did it on stream, was a Lalafell. In an old D&D campaign, I played a gnome and a halfling. I like creating either small characters or really tall ones, I've noticed. I don't know why. I think I just go to the slides and I go, right, I want a really big fecker or a tiny, tiny one. No in-betweens. Big, small, big, small. Right, okay, so we're going to find Cadicus. Right, back to Lake Doric, I think. There we go. Right, so he's there. So it looks like we're going to have to just go. Oh, there's a mastery point over there. Right, let me go and see if I can grab that mastery point, because I don't think I've claimed that. Hello, cat. So we're going to claim that mastery point first of all, if I can. I might need to kill something. Right, so let's have a look. I might have already got it. Oh, so no, I haven't. Right, okay. I have not. Interesting. Right, so it's above. Ah, it could be this one doesn't appear until later, like an event might happen. Like you know, like something like a meteor falling from the sky or some nonsense. So that could be why there's nothing there to. Yeah. But looking at this. Alright, so let's see if there's any other ones on the map that I may have missed. The mastery points for the account. Okay, so yeah, let me just quickly check the wiki on this one. This is Guild Wars 2 Mastery Point Lake Doric. Okay, so it's tied into the Lake Doric mission. Okay. Right. Okay. So yes, the Ice Brood Saga. Right. So basically, I've got a way to go before I can access this particular one. So if I just do that one, I can show you. See, the Ice Brood Saga, I think, is after the next main expansion. I think. Let's just have a look. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So I won't be able to access that until basically midway or end of this one. Okay. That's good, so I just won't waste any time trying to access it. I can just go now. Meet Demny at the back entrance. Giggity. Oh, I'm going. Where am I going? Where am I going? Up there. Okay. And I've landed. So you don't necessarily have like true flight, I've noticed with the sky scale. But it's kind of like an extended, almost like an extended gliding. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. Okay, and more mifur. Okay. Where is it? Yeah, I've got that letter. Oh, there it is, down there. Right. I'd like to continue. Yes, of course I would. Confessor's End. Oh, something I'm going to wait. I mean, I could do it now, but I'm going to wait a little bit before I do any progress on my getting my Griffin, because it looks like there's a lot of bits that need to be done at the same time. So I'm trying to find a guide first on how to do it, because it's not as easy as I first thought. There's a lot of achievements and things I need to get. So I'm going to try and find a guide, written guide for it. Not a video one, because I just can't process video guides. You know, stopping, pausing, rewinding, things like that. They work well for some people, not for me. In an ideal world, you'd have the video guide alongside the written guide. You know, the two together. But, you know, that's a lot more work. So I can understand why people don't do it. In many ways, making a video guide is probably a bit easier.
Here we are. There are some hidden tunnels that'll bring us up into the manor.
Okay.
Are you okay? I thought it might come to this one day, but being here again... Anyway.
Wow, my head's barely out of the water.
Upstairs, to the left. We'll either run into Codicus coming out this way if he's fleeing, or find him in his library if he's making a stand.
I said Chase Ank. So I've got 3 gold there. Okay. Yeah, can we get out of this water, please? Because I'm close to drowning. I mean, CJ's alright. Okay, so, ooh. Have a look around. Alright, so it looks like there's something up there. I think this is where I need to go.
Hold up. These certainly weren't installed the last time I was here. Codicus must have upgraded his security. If
Well.
the information from the Dermond Priory is to be believed, I suggest silently getting by, or picking them off one by one.
I'm coming to the second option.
Is best, just run in, sword swinging.
That, you know what? Yeah, it just says no, I just have to get past them. I mean, I'm not. I don't really do stealth. I've noticed that like I don't have objection to stealth games existing. I just can't deal with them. Again, it's another me thing.
Rage at maximum.
I mean, destroying them counts, I suppose. Also, let's be honest, it's more fun shooting things.
There's the power.
Ooh. Oh, CJ's got destroyed. That's not good. Okay. Let's bring him back. There we go. The vigil way.
Over here. Countess! What are you doing here?
Okay.
I gave it some thought and decided that Canuck had let Codicus slip through his fingers before.
You know what?
I couldn't leave it to chance this time.
We should catch up with Canuck.
At least I got-
Make sure that doesn't happen then. What's his position?
She doesn't know. The Shining
I'm actually quite glad there was an achievement for doing that.
hours ago.
Anise, is this true? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh,
Subterfuge, Commander. I enjoy that Silvari snark, but our mission is Catechus. We can waste time arguing, or we can go assess the situation.
If Canuck is harmed, I'm holding you responsible.
yeah, we need to...
The mission is bigger than one soldier. Lead the way, Lady Beetlestone.
I get the feeling them two don't get along. But I'm definitely glad that there was, like I say, probably like an achievement for each method of doing it. Sneaking past and stuff like that as well. Oh,
Quite a few of the dogs in here.
oh dear.
Did you have a plan, milady?
I've had enough.
Kill the bandits.
Good plan.
New discovery.
People once told me, use the terrain to your advantage. Especially
Oh,
when the terrain goes boom.
oh, I like her.
Make me leave. Who knows what horrors he's amassed since
Like,
I left.
use the terrain. It goes boom. Oh,
Rage at maximum.
oh, because I'm an engineer,
Get you.
I can activate the turrets. I can turn their weapons against them. Oh, this is good. I can literally turn their own weapons against them. I'm going to laugh maniacally for a few minutes. Just deal with it. Yes. That's nice that they've actually got that. It's like, it does make me wonder. It's like, if I was playing in another class, what other... What's the word? What other quests would have, like, if say you're playing as a warrior, intimidate them, that kind of thing. I feel good.
This is my chance.
No, it's not.
Smash that!
There you go. I'll turn these ones on as well. Oh. Oh, he's a big boy. Wow. Okay. That worked. We just blew it up right by her. Oh, that was perfect timing. This mission pleases me. Yes, this mission very much pleases me.
Where to now?
I'm guessing we follow the bodies.
What were the bodies that we blew up? This is what I like in missions. Give me options. Don't penalise me if I don't do it one particular exact way. But, you know, maybe give me an achievement if I do one way and a different achievement if I do another, so I can replay
Sorry,
it.
I didn't mention Canuck and his men earlier. I have a million things swirling in my head.
I bet you
You're
do.
on a mission to eliminate your own father.
Mm-hmm.
I think it can be forgiven.
It's that, but also, if we come across Valette, please let me try to talk to her. She's my friend and family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Fingers?
Hopeful the young are.
Yeah.
She's beyond your reach, child.
I say we give her a chance, but if she tries anything, put it to the head.
But no respite here.
You'll have to go through me.
Bring in the last
You hear
one.
that?
This man has confessed
Everyone gets a second chance.
of his tongue.
Sometimes those second chances are used up in the first if it's a really big crime. Open door, please. There we go. In case there's any treasure chest.
All must confess. Be freed of the burden of your secrets before we free.
Oh god, they're religious zealots. No, 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 we're not dealing with that. No.
Hello, Commander. If you'd be so kind as to help me kill the rest of you.
Oh, we've got skeletons.
That's how amazing I am.
And there's the High Inquisitor as well. No, we'll get rid of him. Oh, he's summoning them. Right, that's a problem. Alright.
Rage at maximum.
You dead, Jim?
That all
Look.
of them?
How you doing, mate?
Looks clear.
Good to see you, Commander. Hopefully we can finally finish this and I can be out from under that horrible woman's thumb. Oh, hi, Anise. I didn't see you standing completely within my line of sight.
I love his sarcasm.
My father. Codicus.
No,
This man with aggressively unsettling...
I thought we said British then.
Yes. He seemed upset that he wasn't on the Crichton throne. To the extent that he was... Is he really your father? I'm so sorry.
What was he doing?
Well, he was consuming bloodstone his lackeys gathered from the explosion.
I have to remember not to like characters too much because every time I do they get killed.
Recognizing him as my father long ago.
But you know what?
We should move.
This guy's on the list.
Going towards civilians.
Mainly because of his sarcasm. Seriously. I mean, yeah, you may be a sarcastic, rude, grumpy git, but you're my sarcastic, rude, grumpy git, and I will protect you as much as I can. Yes, I've learnt my lesson in this game. Don't start really liking the characters, because every time I have, they've been killed off. Every single time.
Rage at maximum.
So I'm trying very hard not to like, you know, like Rox and Brahram and Tiny, because it's like, yeah, I mean, they've shown they will kill off main characters in this.
Hole in the barn door.
Although I suspect that those ones probably won't be killed, because they are like main characters. But
You're kidding, right?
this is not to say it won't happen. Like here, he was technically a main character. He got killed off.
Caught at carnival. Some of them were soldiers who fought with him in Ascalon's war with the Char. I'd overhear them in the tunnels before I left. They're separatists,
Rage
trying
at
to
maximum.
devise a way to...
Ah, separatists, right.
You handle these sideshow rejects. I'll let Logan know it's time to start his push.
I've had enough.
He hasn't eaten for days. First seraph to cross us will be devoured.
Hello.
Give me that look. You don't become co-head animal handler for a circus by being a nice guy.
Rage at
Uh,
maximum.
I don't like them, they're assholes.
Smell some rotten collaborators.
Ah.
If you dare.
Oh yeah, that ranger. If I was a ranger, I could have tamed the combat hound. Right. Okay, that makes a bit of sense. My main character, my main off-stream character is a ranger, and there's a few creatures I've been wondering, how do I get these? But yeah, if some of them you have to do in missions and then tame them. Oh, speaking of, I can't do it in the mission, but I apparently have a pet dog in this game, and I've only just found out today at lunchtime when I was going through my bank inventory and other stuff. Like, wait, what? But yeah, I have a pet doggo. I'll show it off when I'm out of this area, because it doesn't work within an instance.
Logan's moving. How are we doing?
Thwarted by another locked door. Maybe you'll lend me your foot key again, Commander.
Oh yes, the foot key. And
Always at your disposal.
Maybe a quieter approach would have been wiser.
you literally just asked me to kick the door down, you dingleberry. Oh, there's a letter. Oh, grab that. Oh, no. No. There we go. Oh, I'm fighting inside a manor here. Oh god, this is going a bit. There we go. If this was a real manor, this place would be ruined by me. Well, that was fun. Okay, so we've got to explore the manor. This is quite a nice manor house, I'll give it that. Look-see. In case there's any... Oh, no letter. And one of the pirates. Okay. No, there. Okay, so it is pretty much... Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, there's a bubble there. And a door. Why do I got a feeling go...
Spartacus, you have to stop. It's over.
Who's this? An imposter of my lost daughter? Imposters all around me. You look like Denis, but you can't be. She's dead. She died the day she betrayed me, just like her backstabbing mother, who I had stabbed in the back.
He...
Murderer.
Your father's an asshole. Oh. Okay.
Oh yes, I earned this.
Wait, did I just drop a chandelier on a certain unsuspecting foe? I don't know how I did that, but apparently I just did. Yeah, not entirely sure how I did it.
Please! You have to.
I'm not complaining.
It's pointless now. It's done!
Shut up. She's mine. She'd never forsake Daddy.
Anyone else utterly disturbed by that?
Yes. That was very creepy the way he said that. Oh, and apparently I've got knocked up. Wow.
Help! Here!
Yeah, yes. Could someone come and help me, please? Oh, thank you. See, the NPCs actually help you, which is rather shocking.
Rage at maximum.
Thank you, Demi. Thank you very much. All right. There we go. Confessor. Confess. There you go. If I keep using my R attack, a special attack when it comes up. I'm assuming that's what I've got to do. It's working, so. There you go. Ooh, good.
I can fix it. We'll try again. You and your mother.
Ah, he's insane.
I'll see you both in the mist.
So he just shot his own daughter.
We'll be a family again.
Guy is insane. He backstabbed her mother. He's a murderer. He killed her.
Demi!
Can we save her? I mean, she literally saved my life a few minutes ago, so she at least deserves that.
Please, no!
Valette! Stop him!
He skipped. This thing is solid.
It was... He told me Kryder would be... sorry. I'm sorry, Demi.
Don't let him poison any more lives.
Sorry, 1
Step
second.
away from her, traitor. You made this mess. And Codicus is gone.
Countess, what are you... to me?
I never meant... I can get you to him.
Good.
Get you to that monster so you can put him down. So we can put him down.
Oh, don't worry, we want...
Betray us while we fight? What do I look like?
I just want to balance this ledger. Then I'll gladly accept whatever fate you see fit.
Anise, you said Codicus was our target.
Yes.
So be it. Logan, you'll stay with her?
Oh, so she's still alive.
Seraph are securing the rest of the manor.
She's just
See if I can get a medic.
very badly hurt.
He's in a subchamber under us. He has stores of bloodstone down there. We have to be careful.
Right, that explains why he was so jacked up. Right. Okay, so before I go anywhere, I'll quick look up here to see if there's anything. Ooh. Oh. That's me a freak XP. Very nice.
Are you kidding me?
What the hell?
Ego on this man.
This is his inner sanctum. Every time he came back from here, he was slightly more unbalanced.
I'm not surprised.
I think the conversation with the sculptor went when he ordered these. I need at least 6 reliefs of my face. No, bigger. Like 8 feet tall. Something that really captures my essence. A catastrophically misguided swagger-sodden plague sore.
Yes.
You throw away the outside and cook the inside. Then you eat the outside and throw away the inside. What did you eat?
Throw away the outside. Cook the inside. It's chicken. You throw away the feathers, cook the chicken, and then throw away the bones. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with chicken. Wow, it worked. I was right. Holy shit, I got it right.
I'm half as smart and twice as strong. I've got a kick you won't.
Half as smart and twice as strong. But a kick you won't forget. Half as smart, twice as strong. Half as smart, twice as strong. Yeah, I think egg would have been my second guess, but it turns out, yeah, it was chicken. Half as smart and twice as strong. Okay, half as smart, twice as strong. Sorry, I'll just check, make sure my path's right. Half as smart, twice as strong. I've got a kick you won't forget. Okay, it's either centaur or wine. I'm going to go centaur. Holy crap, it was right. Oh, how did I get both of those right?
Larger and more unhinged than our last encounter.
Gods! A mask of his own face.
Oh, that's making me oh, that's disconcerting.
My pleasure. Given due process by the Crichton throne, you are hereby sentenced to... Oh, forget it. Let's just kill him. You're coming with me!
Right, I've got to use these shards against him by the looks of it.
Face us, you overgrown masked coward! Use the shards! Too much bloodstone magic will overwhelm him!
Give the magic-infused psychopath more magic?
Yeah, overload him.
The overload doesn't end well for us.
You too, Valette. There's no end to today's
Right.
treachery.
You shot her! Your own daughter!
She left me! Your mother saw to that. That's why I took you. Now everyone has to pay.
Yeah, he's completely unhinged. Holy crap, I got both of the... I'm just impressed I got both of the riddles right. I suppose that's the thing with riddles. I think I either get them perfect or complete failure. It doesn't seem to be middle ground. Ah, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the healing. See, again, the NPCs will heal you. They're just not particularly fast at it. That's okay. Right, yeah, keep using the bloodstone shards. Right, keep doing it. There we go, shield down. Oh. Alright, I'll keep doing this. Keep using the bloodstone shards. That seems to be the theme of this this arc. So, alright, get rid of his shield again. And the fact this is basically his bloodstone pantry is helping a lot. Okay, let's keep doing this. Well, it's very disconcerting when he does that spinning of the room. But again, I suppose that's kind of the point. Oh look, more shards. Excellent. You want bloodstone shards? I have all the bloodstone shards I can find.
To the last.
We have to here.
And into that portal. Yeah, he wanted bloodstone shards. He's got to get them. Look, She alright? She's...
How is she?
She's been asking for you, Valette.
CJ, don't stand on her like that. That's rude, mate. Come on. Come on, mate. Over here. There we go.
Anise, while they have their moment, to the matter of my billet.
Not wasting any time, eh?
Of course not.
When it should be my own.
You served me faithfully. And given the bearded reptile buried somewhere beneath me, you have held up your end of the bargain. Consider yourself a free Sylvari.
Which is what he wanted.
How's it feel?
It feels good.
So yeah, he's no longer... He's basically served his sentence, basically. Oh, she's coughing. Oh, is she...
Me.
Oh, he's here. Master Tybalt. You found me.
Now she's gone. Yep, she's just...
Medic, take her back to her godparents in Divinity's Reach. They'll want to make arrangements.
Okay, yep. Now she has passed.
Thank you for breaking the silence, Captain. Now, I hope you're ready to follow her into the Miss Valette.
Yes, Countess. Valette helped when she didn't have to. And I'm not sure that this is what Demi would have wanted.
She should stand trial. Past deeds. You should be given a chance to make up for them.
Yeah, and can I quit...
There's been too much death today.
There you go, yes.
I've recently had an opening on my payroll.
Mm-hmm.
She'll stay with me and serve her sentence as my ward.
Thank you.
That's actually not a bad...
Not until you've served her for a while. You'll be begging for a cell in under a week.
As a first step down this road,
Again, I love his sarcasm.
you should check Codicus's chambers.
Ooh.
You might find more than a few things interesting there.
Oh.
Logan and I will take her to Divinity's Reach. Maybe one day she'll make up for her misdeeds and become... better.
Like the Crichton Spiderwort.
Commander, I'm impressed. You know your flora. That's the Queen's favorite flower, you know.
I'm aware.
I was going to leave.
Oh, that... Now I understand why the Queen was showing us that flower earlier. There we go. I'm dying to see his room. Oh, I bet you are, pal. I bet you are.
Oh, Minister Beetlestone, you did not
Oh, this is a big chambers.
Why on Tyria do you think he has a painting of Captain Thackeray in here?
Maybe.
Maybe because... If he thought... You know what? We should probably never tell Logan about this.
Agreed. That man's been through enough. And this would probably scar him worse than being stuffed in a blighting pod.
I mean, you know what? Maybe he just likes him. I mean, he's in the universe considered to be a handsome man, so...
Something here.
Feel free to other entries. Keep reading. The Lazarus aspects were tainted long ago. He's forced to resplit himself. Right. Okay. And there's a lot of reading there.
According to this note, it's one of Lazarus's aspects.
The first one I read, and I've done it.
Without it, they could have never resurrected Lazarus. The real Lazarus. Codicus wasn't kidding when he called him a false god when he showed up.
If he's an imposter, it would explain why we were able to see him. But who would pose as Lazarus?
Someone wanted access to an unstable bloodstone, and an instant army to unquestioningly do their bidding.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Effective, tactical, and powerful. Not the greatest combination.
Yeah.
I'll send this to Exemplar Calden with the Shining Blade to authenticate it. Make sure it's not just more propaganda. And then Marjorie. We should get her out of there.
I'll send word to her on my way to... well, wherever I go, I suppose.
So, no Dragon's Watch in your future?
Regretfully. I've been under someone's yoke for too long. It's high time I walk as my...
Nobody wants to join his Dragon's Watch. Oh.
Well, being in the guild doesn't mean... But I understand. Thanks for everything, Canuck. You've been a good friend.
Oh, don't start weeping about it. I'm sure our paths will cross.
Oh, I really freaking hope so.
Another testament.
I really hope we get to see that guy again, because he's been brilliant. Oh, some more Jade Shards. Excellent. I've been needing those.
I know of a good use for this.
There we go. So, okay, so we've got like 2 more chapters to go. Flashpoint, which sounds like a particular event in the DC universe. Still can't believe that oh, there's another letter over there. Interesting. Okay, there's just some more background stuff. Okay. Let's leave then. Okay, so yes, I'm going to show off my doggo. I have a pet doggo as a thing. Right, let's head to, first of all, let's head to the spot. Well, yeah, continue the story.
Commander, do you read me? Only answer if you're ready to be blown away. Never mind, I can't wait. I finished my dragon machine. I'm about to perform the final tests. So I'm kindly requesting the honor of your presence so you can be amazed and flabbergasted by my staggering genius. See you soon.
Remember, don't start liking the characters or they get killed off. Although Timey almost did get killed off because of you know, when Scruffy got basically turned himself. Oh, there's an achievement for that as well. Fantastic. Ooh, chest of war, I'll take that.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, there's quite a few of these positive materials. There's quite a few of these what do you call it? Return to events. But I'll show you what to get. But first of all, let me just get everything tidied up a little bit first. Because again, it's getting to that point. I'm going to start things a little bit earlier today. Sorry, stop things a little bit earlier today because of the heat and everything. There you go. Ooh. 2 more colours to my arsenal. Right, first of all, let's go over. Where is it? Where's the? Okay, yeah, let's go over here because one of the things I need to go to is right there anyway. The Unbound Magic Trader. This is going to be something I need to come back. One of the reasons why I need to come back to this area probably and do some trade. Missions and whatnot because of one of the things I can get. But first of all, this trader here, quite innocently tucked out the way, has a jade pendant. Now I have 3,000 of the Unbound Magic, which is easy. No, actually almost 4,000. That's not going to be a problem. I'm getting that stuff left, right, and centre from doing the events and everything. It's going to be these jade shards that's going to be a pickle. And I'm going to need 200 of them if I want to get the backpack. I'm going to give it an attempt. I'll look to see if there's any way to sort of speed things up or like what events are good for getting it. But if I can't, you know, I'll come back to it at some point. This is not meant to be a you do this all in one hit sort of thing. This is one of those ones they expect you to come back, because obviously they released each of these areas a little bit at a time, like part of the living world. I think it was like every month or so they would do it. So the whole point was like, oh, new area, you go and do the stuff there, you collect all the bits and pieces, you spend time there, collect everything, and then move on to the next area once the story allows it. But because obviously I'm coming to this game properly, reasonably later than normal, there's a lot to catch up on, and I am slowly catching up on it, because let me just show you my equipment at the moment. So for now, I have an ascended pendant, I have an ascended ring. I am slowly working through my equipment. So ascended item there, one there. Got 1, 2. I've got a few more to go, 3 more. There. Then the pistols. I do want to replace my pistols with ascended ones at some point, but I'm not too fussed because they're just my backup weapons. I may even change that to being a mace or something like that. So I've got like a close combat weapon just in case. So these are maybe even a great sword. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. Maybe because like, if I get caught in close combat, it'll be nice just to be able to like defend myself or say, I might even go with daggers. I'll have a look at it. I mean, hammer mace does sound more engineering, but we'll have a look at it. As you can see that there, these items here, I've got a nice relic there. I've got these are all ranked as exotic, I think. with the, I think, the exception of, yep, see, I've got the Aqua Breather, which is helpful. You can see that's got upgrade slots and infusion slots. So for example, like upgrade slots, infusion slots. I don't have any upgrades or infusions, but I do have the potential to put them in there. Stuff like that. That's what those little exclamation marks are telling you, that I have no upgrade slots, but I'm not going to be putting them in there until I've got the ones I want. Plus, my overall goal, as I think I've mentioned before, is to end up looking like very sort of steampunky and things like that. But if I remember correctly, I think that this item, which is what we got from I forgot his name, the guy who died at the end of the mission when at the end of the first expansion, and we had to kill him because he was getting taken over. That can be converted into different weapons. Now it says it's a great sword, but I think it can be converted into other stuff. Again, I'm going to look on it, but that's one of the reasons why I'm not getting rid of that, because even if I don't use it, converting that into a great sword could be a nice little secondary weapon just to have as a, as a stat block. But the other thing I was looking at, what I mentioned, is, and this comes on novelties, if I remember correctly. So I have, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. There's it is worth it. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, thank you for the chat. But yeah, it's one of those ones that I do vaguely remember the first time I played, and this was years and years ago, that I'd say to the point where in effect it feels like I'm playing like a fresh new playthrough, but bits and pieces do leak through every now and then. But I can definitely remember that you can convert that. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm focusing more on the story, but things like that, like the converting, like getting the extra items, that gives me an excuse and a thing to do off stream. So yeah, what's it do? Oh yes, I was talking about this. I have the Victory Rock. I don't have any musical instruments yet. There's a held item. There's also this, which makes me laugh. I can turn into a mimic. This is one that makes me giggle. Right, it's really tiny. I have to click on this. But yeah. Does that work? Oh, that one. There you go. Yeah, I can turn into a mimic. It's quite amusing. But this is the one that I like. The I can have a doggo. I think I would.
Cannonballs incoming.
Oh, there we go. Come, no, come, doggo, come here, come here, little shit. Doggo.
Who's a good pup?
There you go. Behave yourself. Right. Oh, is that a range? Okay. Look, there you go. There you go. Good boy. I mean, he's literally the size of me. I had this on my account and I didn't even realise until today. I was just going through, clearing out some other bits and pieces, it's like, what's this? What's this thing? Clicked on it, it's like, yeah. Apparently it was a Twitch drop from a few years ago, so don't ask me at what point I got it, but apparently I did. There we go. So, worth checking through your account every now and then, just to see what you got. Okay. So, I need to go to Ratanovus, I think it is. I think, yeah, I'm going to go to Ratasum and then take the teleporter, the not Stargate. But considering what the time frame is, and I'm absolutely boiling here right now, and how my computer was stressing out a little bit, it's just because of the heat. Gonna get myself to this mission, and I think that will be where I'll end things for tonight. Just simply because I am really starting to feel the heat. It's, like I mentioned yesterday, you get to a point where you start to recognise the signs of like heat exhaustion and things like that. And I'm starting to feel them. Which is unfortunate because yeah, it's warm here in the UK at the moment, but it's not so warm that I'm just absolutely shutting down. but it does mean that anything that's too intense, mainly for my computer, and no, I'm in a reasonably small room, so the heat builds up quite quickly, and I am absolutely sweating buckets. Right, so basically, if you do a side quest and unlock the Reborn Caldborog for pretty much for free, that the one with many different ascended weapons which you can change for price. Ooh, that's very handy. Like, I know there's the other thing I want to do as well. Where is it? Is this Season of the Dragons? I didn't really look at this properly until, again, today. Because I was going through and saying, oh, what other ascended weapons and things can I have? I saw the thing about Caldbog, the great sword. I was like, yeah, must keep that very, very safe. And there's other things as well, like something about a backpack I can build, which I have to take like various items to like get the quest changed. But this is probably going to be one of the first legendaries I could probably get, because I have to get all of these done, all these completed. Now I'm not quite to the point where I've unlocked it first, but I think I'm, where is it? Obviously you can see that's some of the ones I've done, but now tier 1 I get the ascended weapon choice.
We'll never get recruits.
If you unlock all of the weapons, you get an epic skin. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, ascended weapon chest, that could be the pistols. Then this fragment, tier 3, a 32 slot backpack. But tier 4, a legendary. And I think this, at the rate I'm going, statistically, I think this could be my first legendary, which will be very, very nice. Can I preview it? Oh, I can't. Oh, and a title as well. But yeah, there's. And again, please correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows in the chat. But I believe that stat-wise, legendary. It takes a long time, but it's worth it. Yeah, it looks it. It's an excuse to play the game and go through other areas, plus get achievements, get everything else like that. But it looks like that stat-wise, legendaries and ascended items are the same, but legendaries have like a bonus like look to them, and you can change the stats. Plus I think that once you get one, they unlock for the entire account, I think. So they're worth getting. And obviously, you know, once you hit level 80 and you create a new character, I am right. Okay, good. Thank you very much for confirming that. I say I have played the game before for a few years. Obviously, you know, I've got a few achievements, but it's only recently with this build that I was able to really sort of knuckle down, because something I've mentioned before. I struggle sometimes with rapid movements and have to do a lot altogether. And once I get the legendary amulet, you never need to get another amulet again. Yes, that I did remember reading, was once you get a legendary item, you can change the stats at will. So if you're playing like on a character that I'm using, I think the Viper builds on my stuff. I'm just killing time till like 8 o'clock because, like I say, I'm struggling a little bit. Where is it? Where is my gear? There we go. So yeah, I'm using the Viper thing because I'm going for a condition build. You can change stats for combat like for berserkers to ritualists, for example. Gotcha. I had a feeling that's what it was because I did remember reading up about it, but there's a lot to take in. There's a lot. So having it confirmed, thank you. But yeah, this build is one of the reasons why I've been able to make so much progress in this game recently. It's why, for me, like I say, I have something like 287 gold, which may not sound a lot, but for me, that's a lot. That is a very, very lot of gold. And I've only really been able to achieve that because I've been able to have a build that I can work with. I mean, yes, you can see there's a lot of passives here. But essentially, all I have to worry about for my main attacks is that start off things and my auto attacks. And then these three as they come off cooldown. And occasionally I have to do my jump shot if I want to move. Plus these if I want to, like, you know, emergency heal, seige.
What do you mean by that?
Ads suck. I'll wait. trying to get to have it. One quick drink. Huh. Right. Okay, so whilst that's doing that, I'm going to sort out my inventory. That means more stuff like this. Let's give it that, yeah. Okay. That's something I have to really try to keep trying to remember. It was when like the ad breaks come on, everyone can hear and listen to it. But of course, I was saying there that yeah, for me, this is the only reason I've been able to basically really make any serious progress in a reasonably short amount of time. Like on my off-stream character, I just did like a little bit here and there, a little bit here and there, and it took me years to get really far until I found out about what also the
I know what it's like.
It was saying 287 gold. Yes, I have. I mentioned that at the beginning of the stream. It was before you joined. I am. What's what I'm looking for? I think I found a guild. Wow, I'm starting to struggle with words. I think I found a guide that can take me through what the steps I need to go for getting the Griffin, and I do want to get the Griffin. I very much want to get the Griffin. I want to get at least one of each of the mounts. So it'll be the Griffin, and then it'll be the Jade Turtle, but I don't think I'll be able to get that until I get to a nice point later on. Again, I'm not too concerned about that. There'll be a point when it will present itself.
No interest in gut-wrenching, mind-blowing.
A lot of people have said that about the Griffin being the most fun mount in the game. It's one of those sort of ones I am looking forward to getting it. I did do the Sky Scale one because I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do a little bit here, there, a little bit here and there. And for me, it took, I think it was about 2 months. But to be fair to myself, that I was not playing the game every day at that point. This was before I started restreaming it, and I was just doing just like a little bit here, a little bit here, and yeah, it took me about 2 months, like couple of hours on the weekend here and there. Yeah, that's what a lot of people have said. The Griffin would take a few hours once you had the money, but I think I would either dedicate a stream to doing it, or streams plural. Probably. But what will be more likely will be I will probably end up doing it off stream. Just simply because it's just something I can just plug away and I can do other stuff whilst I'm doing it. And if I get, if it gets too hot, I can just quit for the night. I've got 3 gold now. So yeah, I've got 290 gold. So including the 250 for the Griffin, I've got 40 gold. So that's going to be plenty for like travel, maybe getting some other bits and pieces. Maybe if you can get some like bigger bags at some point, I'll look into that. But for now, like I said, tonight, because it has been very, very warm, and I am definitely starting to struggle a little bit in the heat. Can't handle heat very well. I'm going to call it tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to be playing some more of this. Well, I say we, I am. Which one's this one? This one is... Oh, thank you. What's this one here? Okay, I will... That's a YouTube vid, so that's fine. Oh, it's a guide on how to get the Griffin. Thank you very much. Is that a guide? Oh, it's just a show off, how to show off the thing. Okay, that's cool. No, thank you for that. That's and thank you for confirming what I was saying earlier. That's made things a bit easier. Oh, I know. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at that in a minute because I can't show it on stream, unfortunately. Not set up for it. Whew. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. And yeah, I'm gonna be back with this tomorrow, except basically for the rest of the week, except for Friday because we're watching Doom Patrol on Friday. But I'm really enjoying this game. I really am. When I first started playing. Oh yeah, hopefully new PC tomorrow. last thing I'll say whilst this is on my brain. When I first started playing, when I looked at like some big things like getting the Sky Scale, getting the Griffin, getting the legendary items, I was looking at it and thinking, why? Why would it take so long? But now I'm actually playing the game properly, I can kind of see why. Because you're not supposed to do it, focus on that. You're supposed to do it whilst you're doing other things, whilst you're doing your quests. It's the legendary, the things, the account unlocks. And now, yeah, see, that's what I thought it was, but yeah, when it was very intimidating when I first saw it, but I'm like, I'm an idiot. I'm not supposed to do it all in one sitting. I'm just supposed to do it a little bit at a time. And once I got past that thing and getting myself a build that for me works very, very well, it's a very passive build. I don't have to worry too much. I'm enjoying the game so much more. Right, and with that, I will bid you all good night and thank you all, and I will be back tomorrow. Bye bye.
Where are you traveling today?
I'm off to Lion's Arch. I have business with the Captain's Council.
Be careful. They may be business people today, but they were all pirates not too long ago.